Learning is a relatively permanent change in an organism's behavior due to experience.
When we first got Roxie, we used classical conditioning to teach her to associate treats with the clicker. Classical conditioning is the association of automatic behaviors, such as eating, with neutral objects. In this case, our neutral stimulus, or a sound that means nothing to an animal at first, was the clicker. At the beginning of this process, the unconditioned stimulus, which is something that Roxie was not taught to react to, but her body correctly reacted to automatically, caused an unconditioned response. An unconditioned response is a reaction to the unconditioned stimulus that Roxie's body did almost automatically. The unconditioned stimulus was food and caused the unconditioned response of salivation. After much practice, the clicker became a conditioned stimulus. A conditioned stimulus, in this case, the clicker, is a stimulus that is meaningful to an animal after associating it with the unconditioned stimulus and causes an involuntary reaction called a conditioned response. In this case, the conditioned response was salivation.
We also taught Roxie to jump from one location to another approximately 2 or 3 inches away. We referred to this as a short jump. Her castle was on the opposing location to where she was starting her short jump and helped with her acquisition of realizing that she had to jump in order to get into it. Acquisition is the initial point when an organism first learns to make an association to a stimulus. We used Roxie's castle because it was her favorite thing to be around.
We placed Roxie in our classroom's big maze, and she made it apparent that she was beginning to make a cognitive map of it and use latent learning. A cognitive map is a mental representation of the layout of one's environment. Latent learning is learning without using rewards. In other words, Roxie memorized the way to the end of the maze and could find the exit faster each time without us giving her treats for motivation or a reward. Her fastest time to complete the big maze from start to finish was 5.9 seconds.
Roxie's final trick that she learned was the obstacle course. We used chaining to get Roxie to complete the obstacle course. Chaining is linking learned tricks together. In this case, Roxie had to weave through 5 popsicle sticks, cross a dowel rod, jump over 2 hurdles, and place a ball in a bucket by pushing it with her nose.